Okay, so you've picked your cause that you're going to support with your PSA, and now you have one more thing to pick, which is that you have to pick the angle that you're going to cover within that cause. So for any particular type of topic or cause that you want to support with your PSA, there's still potentially hundreds of different aspects of that cause that you could support. So let's just use healthcare as an example. Let's say you're particularly interested in healthcare, and within healthcare, you have to think about the fact that there's still thousands of ways that you could cover that. There's thousands of diseases, from malaria to Parkinson's disease and everything in between. So for this example, let's imagine that you pick cancer. And so you're done, right? You've picked cancer, you've picked your topic within healthcare, and you're ready to start shooting. Unfortunately not. You still have to sit down with your pen and paper and figure out exactly what part of cancer you're going to cover. You could cover patient advocacy. You could cover breast cancer, lung cancer, pancreatic cancer, all types of cancer. You know, you have to decide, are you going to focus on one or all types? Are you going to focus on funding for cancer, or are you going to focus on advocacy or prevention? Are you going to focus on it as a global issue or a local issue? All questions that you have to ask yourself. It sounds like a lot, but it's not. It's actually most important to not cover too much, to really narrow down your focus of your PSA and ask yourself, what is it that I'm covering? It seems like a lot, but the main thing is you have to decide. Because a good PSA can only have one thing that it's talking about. It can't be talking about multiple things at once. You can't be asking your audience to do multiple things at once. So you have to narrow it down. You've decided, you've picked your cause, and then the most important thing you have to do now is pick your message. What are you trying to say, and what are you asking people to do? While some PSAs are just educational PSAs, the best PSAs actually have what we call CTAs, or calls to action, at the end. So you have to pick your cause, you have to pick your message within that cause, or your angle, and then you have to decide what's your call to action, what's your CTA, what are you actually asking people to do. And once you have that information, then you're ready to start telling your story.